Raids 3 has finally arrived, and with that, we're actually going to be doing some day one breakdowns for each boss and doing kind of like a few tips and tricks slash a full kill with game sound to hopefully help you get your first completions. Obviously, I'm going to leave a disclaimer here. These are not in-depth guides. Nobody really has any idea exactly what they're doing just yet. But as of the point of making this video, I've actually done 2 completions now, one with entry mode entirely with nothing added, and then another one with a few raid level added. These are obviously not going to be all-encompassing guides, but hopefully there are some things in here that will help you get your first completions. And for our first video, we have Zebak. I would consider Zebak's puzzle slash challenge room to probably be the easiest out of all of the 4 initial bosses, at least in my opinion. The premise of this challenge room is you're basically going to pick up the watering can that's near the center of the room, and then constantly run to the 4 corners, fill up your pan, and then run back to the palm to water it. And basically your entire goal is just to avoid taking as much damage running over these little puzzle parts as you can, and then fill up the palm water all the way until it completes. And that's literally the entirety of this puzzle room. There's also little crocodiles that spawn in the middle, so you will want to leave at least one person, maybe 2 depending on your team size, to kill the crocodiles that charge into the middle and will knock down your progress. But now for Zebak's boss fight, basically avoid the poison splats he throws out into the middle, and at the same time there's going to be a wave system very similar to that of Galvik, and basically you just have to do your best of making it through the waves while also avoiding the poison that's already on the ground. And during this phase he'll also constantly throw down a ball that just shatters into a bunch of pieces, and you want to stay as far away from the initial collapse as you possibly can. And then there's also a phase where he'll throw a couple rocks on the ground right before he does a special attack that will stun like the entirety of the ground. And the one thing you want to do is get near the 2 rocks that hit, because it will take some of the damage for you. But overall, that is really the gist of the bare bones basics of the Zebak boss fight. During this kill, I used a Zerite crossbow with ruby bolts and protected from range for the entirety, and it worked quite well. But that's everything I wanted to add, so with that, I'll let you jump straight into the full kill with game sound to hear what some of these attacks and specials sound like.